Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I'm just going to be giving you a little bit of insight of some of the things I've been experiencing from the last couple months, because we're kind of wrapping up the year. So it's yeah, some of the things I've been experiencing, some of them can't be explained, should I say. Alright, so I'm just going to get straight to the jump anyway. Call them Ascension Symptoms because some of them can't be explained, and I guess from what we're going through on an energetic level through the planets and the shifting of the energies from the planets, and obviously we're also going through a big transition from Pisces to Aquarius. So yeah, let me just get straight to the jump anyway. So I'm going to start from not severe, but the top of the list to the less meaningful one, should I say. So to start with, I've been getting these like chest not pains, I would say like palpitations, kind of it feels like shocking bit of pressure in my chest. So that's been happening on and off since last year or whatever, but the last couple of months it's kind of ramped up, should I say. And I also went to the doctors and I had an x-ray on my chest and they said it was all clear. So there's no explanation why I'm getting these mad chest pains. I also think it's because my heart chakra is also opening, because last year I had an experience and yeah, my heart chakra did kind of burst open, should I say. So maybe that might be the energy of my heart chakra balancing out, should I say. Or me getting more in touch with my feelings and stuff like that. So so having these weird chest sensations is one of the things I've been experiencing so far, well, the last couple of months or whatever. Another feeling that I've been experiencing is like I feel like I'm in a pressure cooker, and I feel like I'm gonna explode, should I say. That's internally, mentally, my physical body and my head, should I say. I feel like I'm under pressure, and I'm gonna explode. Maybe that's an increase in energy, and the body is just trying to balance out the new frequencies that are coming in, planetary wise. Also, like obviously what's going on around the world. There's a lot of pressure being put on us from what's going on in the matrix, should I say, because the matrix is under a lot of pressure, and that's going to explode pretty soon. We're waiting for that to kind of unfold as it should. But yeah, physically I feel like I'm under pressure, and it's like the kettle's boiling and I'm gonna just pop, should I say. So that's another sensation I've been feeling. And something, this is so annoying, this one. The short-term memory loss is so it's so bad. Like even trying to think of things to say, if I don't write it down, it is gone. My long-term memory is fine. Short-term memory is just non-existent at the present time. So that's something that kind of adjusting to anyway, because I know we're kind of like in between worlds, should I say. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Like yeah, the frequencies and stuff like that right now is just yeah, it's affecting my short-term memory loss. It's like a bit of amnesia, should I say. So it's quite frustrating. If I don't write things down, yeah, it's gone. Or like even me trying to find certain words, like I could have it at the tip of my tongue and it just won't come out. Or I could stop mid sentence and I can't find the word, even though I've got a whole sentence going on. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But I've done, if you Google Ascension Symptoms and stuff like that, most of the stuff that some of the stuff you should be experiencing will come under the Ascension Symptoms kind of thing, which I believe is true, because some of them can't be explained, like the body adjusting to the new frequencies coming in, like the chest, what's going on with the chest, and feeling like in the pressure cooker and stuff. Okay, yeah, and having a little review of like the whole what's been going on for me this year. I've been just processing a lot, just processing emotions, mentally, things on a mental level, spiritually, physically as well. Like I've been having this weird throat sensation. Don't know if that's my throat chakra opening or not, but even I went to the doctors today and they said basically my throat's fine. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah, maybe I need to speak my truth more. I don't know what, but yeah, I'm still having problems with my throat or whatever. I went to the doctors and they said that's fine or whatever. So, but yeah, this yeah, just been processing a lot, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Having a look back at this whole year in general. And one thing that I've been experiencing is going through like I'm going through stuff, but I don't know what I'm going through. Like, you know, when you're going through shit, but you don't know what you're going through. That's what I'm experiencing, and it's quite frustrating because if you were sad, then you could say, yeah, I'm sad, alright, cool. But this is just, I don't even know what this is. It's I don't know what the hell it is. Maybe it's a collective, I'm picking up the collective, helping the collective cleanse and release. I don't know, man, but it's yeah, it's frustrating when you're going through stuff but don't know what the fuck you're going through. And yeah, definitely had like an ego death this year. An ego death, yeah, that kind of sucks. Ego death with the Mercury retrograde at the beginning of the year, and yeah, see, it's gone once again. Yeah, so I had an ego death this year, which is yeah, quite painful. But it's needed to progress. Yeah, anxiety is just been still really bad. From what I've been experiencing, yeah, I prefer being in the house at the moment than being outside, because for me the energy outside is depleted. Like there's no life there. It feels like the life outside has been literally just drained, and the energy, they're sucking the energy out of people and stuff. So yeah, I've been just inside trying to go within as much as possible, and yeah, it's a form of anxiety as well. But for me at this current time, while the outside world's trying to figure itself out, yeah, it's kind of, for me it's not a pleasant place to be, because there's a lot of shit going on, like with the muzzles and all that shit. So I'm trying to disconnect from the matrix, and I'd rather be at home than be outside with all that shit that's going on. And another thing for me is the 3D world no longer exists. It's fully gone now. Like when I was saying in the previous video with the Mayans, when they said the world would end in 2012. For me personally, on a personal level, yeah, the world has ended in 2021. So I'm not sure if the Mayans got it wrong or whatever, but the 3D world for me no longer exists. Some unconscious people that still asleep, should I say, they think that the world's going to go back to normal, and that is not happening, as we're basically currently in the transition phase from Pisces to Aquarius, and we're forming the new, should I say. So as you're looking outside, the matrix is Columbian collapsing, should I say. Yeah, we've got to stand back and watch that kind of implode and kind of work around it. But yeah, for me anyway, the 3D world no longer exists. Like, I go outside and it's just depleted of energy, should I say. Yeah, feeling isolated and disconnected. That's not as bad as it used to be, but I'm still struggling to stay grounded. I'm trying to find my feet in all of this right at the moment. So yeah, kind of like staying at home, feeling a bit isolated and disconnected, which is yeah, that's something I'm experiencing. Yeah, it's just part of my healing process. Because yeah, I've just been cut off. It just feels like I've been cut off from the world at the moment, which kind of sucks. Because no, yeah, it does suck, but it's needed for me to process and heal. Because if I was in a high vibration, I'll be outside running around and doing stuff when I actually need to go within and heal. So being isolated and disconnected is just part of the process for me at this current time. Feeling alienated, like yeah, this like yeah, it's getting more clear to me that I'm not yeah, not a part of the matrix, and I'm just observing it, like being the black sheep, not fitting in. Even with friends and family, I'm starting to realize it. Even though I've got conscious friends at the moment, just from where I'm at. Yeah, just feeling alienated. Nothing makes sense to me at the moment and stuff. I feel like I'm not belonging. Maybe like in this what's going on, because yeah, the current situation of the world is kind of fucked. So yeah, not belonging and wanting to go home or wherever I'm from, my distant planet or whatever, because Earth is a rough one. Earth is a rough one. But yeah, I incarnated here to help cleanse and help Earth heal, should I say, and to assist with the ascension and to birth the new. And not having any focus is frustrating. Like things that I used to like doing, just haven't got no focus. Attention span's just terrible at the moment. And having a losing sense of time. Like time is speeding up. Yeah, it's like there's less hours in the day, and for me at the moment, my sleep pattern has been in reverse. I don't know if I've just been needing more and more sleep, and I tend to be like all basically drained during the day, but as soon as it comes nighttime, I'm awake and active. I don't know if that's because I'm sensitive to energy. I don't know if that's because I'm picking up the energy that's outside. During the day is quite hectic, but at nighttime when it calms down, I seem to come alive and get my energy back. So I don't I don't know what's up with the time and energy. Feels like I've been taking steps backwards, like in my spiritual practice and stuff. Like last year I had a good routine going down, being grounded out in nature, but this year it feels like I've taken steps backwards in my spiritual practice, but sometimes you have to take steps backwards to then go forwards, I guess. So yeah, that's quite frustrating, because I've been wanting to meditate on a regular basis from what's going on to disconnect, but yeah, I've been struggling with that. So yeah, taking steps backward, time speeding up, and things just coming to the surface to get healed, cleansed, and released, on a mental, physical, and emotional level. Like deep past traumas, and having to release certain things that no longer serve me and stuff. Yeah, things that no longer serve me, and trying to disconnect from, be more aware of the things that no longer serve me as well, and attachment. And I'm going to do a video on attachment. But yeah, there's some of the things that I've just been experiencing of recent and during this year, should I say, from my Ascension Symptoms anyway. Anything else that I need to cover? Yeah, my eating has, yeah, I've kind of lost interest with food as well. That's just another one that I'm throwing in there. Lost interest with food, and I need to remind myself to stay hydrated, because I'm just not interested in. Yeah, I could go all day without eating and drinking, so that's quite important. I need to remind myself of. But yeah, there's some of the things that I've been experiencing during the ascension from this whole year. Some of them have changed slightly. Some things have lessened and some new things have popped up. But yeah, they're just a little things I wanted to share with you during the ascension from some of the symptoms that I've been experiencing. But yeah, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, and hit that like button as well. And I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon with another video. Yeah, and peace, love, and light, guys. And I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon.